Welcome back guys. This is my another video where we will talk about arithmetic functions in C++ language. So in arithmetic functions we have addition, subtractions, multiplication, division and module. So let's create simpler programs and done with arithmetic functions. So now I'm going to create variable int a. So I'm not assigning value into a variable because we will use cin functions. If you don't know about cin functions, so watch my previous tutorial about cin functions. So let's create another variable and last variable will be result. Okay, so I name it result. You can any name whatever you want. Okay, so just for that I will print out some message on my screen. So I'll say enter your first value, and after that I will use cin functions and catch that value. Whenever user will type, whenever user will see on the console enter your first value, so that time user will enter your value. That value will be stored in this a variable. So let's create another message. So at this time I will type my another message, enter your second value. So cin functions I will write my b variable names where my second value will be stored in b variable. So at the last I will use this result variable. Okay, so for that I will say result equal to a plus b. Okay, a plus b. So now I will print out this message on my screen. So basically whenever a user will type his first value, that value will be stored in a variable and second value will be stored in b variable. So it will calculate here a plus b. Okay, for example user type 10 and second value is user type 5. So 10 here and plus and also 5 here. So 10 plus 5 15 goes to the result variable. So I will print result on my I will write here result message. Okay, result variable, so it will print that values. Okay, so I will say my message. For example, I will say the calculation is, and after that I will type my result variable name. Okay, so now control S, go to the build and run button. Here you can see enter your first value. So I will type my first value as a 50, hit enter. Second value I will type my 35. So now here you can see the calculation is 85. So successfully created this additions function. Okay, so for example I wanna subtract these two values. So I will type here minus sign and the subtract sign. So control S, now go to the build and run button. Here you have to type your first value. For example, I wanna say 10 and second value I will say 5. So result should be 5. Okay, so now here you can see the calculation is 5 because we are subtracting values. Okay, here you can use another special character like multiplication. Okay, control S, now go to the build and run button. Here you have to type your value. For example 5, enter your value. I typed here 5. Second value I already, so I will type 5, another 5 value. So it will multiply these two value. 5 multiply 5, answer will be 25. So now here you can see the calculation is 25. So you can use a division also. Okay, control S, now here you have to type, you can use whatever value you wanna type. Okay, so I will type 10 and enter your second value. For that I will type here 5. Now here you can see the calculation is 2 because the division of 5 and 5 of the division of 10 values will be 2. Okay, so it will divide these two values. Okay, so 5. So by the way you can use module as well. For example I will type module sign and I will save this file, go to build and run button. Now here you can see I will type my value. For example I will type 10 and enter your second value. I type here 4. So 4 multiplied by 2 8. So module will be I think 2. So the calculation is 2. So it is reminder. Okay, so you can call it the two number, which is remainder or module. Okay, so basically this tutorial was about how to use arithmetic function is C++ language. So I will see you in next video. Okay, thanks, bye.